everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a review. These are some Born Pretty Store products. These are the Nicole Diary brand, but they are sold by Born Pretty Store. Got a couple of stamping plates there, and I've also got Born Pretty Store's white stamping polish. So this one here does come in a little box like this. It's just got the names of the colours actually called Pure, and it's got the product code and everything listed on the side for you, so it's quite nice. It did have a little plastic overlay which I've since removed, and yeah, it just comes in a little bottle like that, and it's also got the number on the bottom. So I'm going to be using this one alongside with these plates. Now I have got a 20% off discount code, which is MMX20. That will enable you to get 20% off all products at Born Pretty Store, whether they're full priced or already discounted. You'll get a further 20% off those. So the Nicole Diary plates do come just in a plastic sleeve. They don't have a cardboard backing or anything like that. And now this one's really cool. I really like the sort of marble and sort of stone type images that there are on here. It does have that blue protective film, which you will have to remove obviously before using it, but there's some really cool layering type images here as well, so I'm quite keen to try those out. So that's Nicole Diary 178. It does have a plastic backing sort of on the back there, but it's not one of those ones, those bigger ones that stick out a little bit further. I've just taken it upon myself just to give it the product code there too, so it's easy for me to find and link for you later on. And then next up I've got Nicole Diary 179. So that's a bit of a closer look. So this is a sea life one, which is really cool. It's got some really cool wave images. I like that whale tail there as well. I've got a bit of coral, lots of different seashells and fish on there too. There's a little seahorse, which is really cute. There's just so much on here and so much to see. Very, very detailed. I like those bubble images there. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I see. I will remove the blue protective film just so you can get a bit more of a closer look. And if I remember, I'll leave a photo of what the plate looks like as well. Just like a still photo so you can see, and it's easier for you to pause. Check that out. Now I've got other Nicole Diary plates that I've used in the past. I've never had any issues with the etching. They're always really well etched, so that's that one there. Doing this all in back to front today. I'm just not really with it. Anyway, just bear with me. There's the plate closer up. Got that blue paper stuck to my hand now. So that's got some really cool marble images along there. Like I mentioned before, those are all sort of layering images, so they're really, really cool. And yeah, great if you want to just sort of do an accent nail. You don't have to sort of do something on every single nail if you don't want to, but that's Nicole Diary 178. And again, I'll leave a picture of these for you. So without further ado, I'll do some swatches for you. We'll check out how good the stamping polish works, and I'll also use some other Born Pretty Store polishes too for you, and I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've got some tips ready. I'm using these that I've created my previous review, which was a review for the Born Pretty Store foils, and I'm going to be using some of those today because I thought they'd be great background for this particular plate. So first up, I'm using that white stamping polish, and as you can see, the transfer was beautiful, just flawless, absolutely flawless. And I'm going to be using all Born Pretty Store stamping polishes for this review. I'll list everything down below. Now, some of my Born Pretty Store stamping polishes are quite old, so they're in the sort of more squarey rectangle bottles like the blue one I've just showed you now, and some of the others are the newer ones. So I'll probably have more direct links for the newer ones than I will for the older ones, so I'll leave them for you down below too. And yeah, I'll continue with the plate swatching. So I'm going to create some cute little sort of scenery type ones using this plate here. And yeah, the more I use this plate, the more I was sort of discovering on it. I couldn't believe how much they actually packed onto this plate. It was absolutely stunning. I really, really loved this one, and I'm so glad I've got it as part of my collection. So I'm going to use that Stingray next. So any extra bits on your stamper, because I mean these images are quite close together, you can just use a lint remover or some tape, you know, some masking tape or something like that, or just use the back of the actual scraper or something like that, just to remove the excess before you go ahead and stamp it onto your nails. I really like the swirly image here, and I thought it would be quite cool over this this nail tip. And I thought I'd put some little fish swimming around as well. And I'm going to move on to the next one. So this turtle or tortoise image caught my eye. That would be really cool for reverse stamping too, but for this mani I just wanted to do straight stamping. So here's a few photos of the swatches I've done for this plate here. And as you can see, the images are really, really pretty, and yeah, I really enjoyed using this plate. I'm sure it's going to be another one that I'll be revisiting, you know, shortly, to do a sort of ocean themed mani, and yeah, so just keep an eye out for that. So next I'm going to move on to the marble plate. So I'm using some more tips that I did some foils on as well. So again, it's the same video that I used, you know, I just showed you the other tips for. And yeah, some of these were sort of like marble designs, so I thought they'd be quite good for this particular plate here. So I'm going to continue with the swatches. I'm going to be just picking up different images from this plate and stamping them straight over the tips. Yeah, if there's any missing bits, you can always sort of add it on from the bottom of the stamper. These tips are actually quite long. They're a heck of a lot longer than my nails are, so yeah, there might be just a few sort of bits that aren't quite complete. I thought it'd be quite nice to swatch these layered ones. I wasn't quite sure how to sort of go about doing it with the colours and things like that, so I've kind of just used white as the base and then two different colours sort of to go over the top. And yeah, I'm going to use a diamond shaped one for the next one, but you sort of get an idea of what they look like. Now you can change up your colours and go from dark to light. Yeah, do it the complete opposite to what I've just done there if you like to. So it is quite versatile, but I'm really enjoying this plate. Now I didn't do a voiceover for the end of it, so if you do want to visit Born Pretty store, don't forget my 20% off discount code. I'll have it listed for you down below. I've got some pictures of this design coming up too. Thanks again, Born Pretty, for sending this out, and if you've enjoyed my review, please subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. And I'm also over on Instagram. You'll find my direct link down below. Thanks again for stopping by, ladies. I've really enjoyed sharing these two plates and the white stamping polish with you today. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.